I'm Meagan Lawson. I'm one of the therapists at Psychological Counseling Services. I wanted to become a therapist for a lot of different reasons, and one of them is I was always just such a curious kid and was fascinated in people and the why behind things. And outside of the therapy office, it's a little bit annoying to be that curious of a person. And so this profession gives me the permission to be curious and to be curious about people and everyone's experiences and why we show up the way that we show up. I also think my own story and my own journey helped bring me to wanting to be a therapist. I've had such loving hearts and hands along my own healing journey that wanting to be that for other people. I'm going to be the compassionate heart and hand that they are needing in the challenging times, but I'm also not going to allow them to wallow and to stay in the stuck place. You come into therapy for a reason, and so we're going to go to battle and find that reason. And sometimes that battle is going to be really uncomfortable, but to know that I will walk that journey with them, I think is what I would want my clients to know. So I specialize in EMDR, I do internal family systems or IFS, and then I work a lot with eating disorders, so working also on the cognitive side. Inner child work, trauma work, going deep with clients is, I feel, what is most necessary, and so any modality along the lines of that. When we think about the inner child work, we think about kids being just spontaneity, living in spontaneity and compassion and curiosity and confidence and connected. And so to heal means to come back to all of those things and to come back to who you were. I think meeting clients where they're at is an experience that's so rare, and one of the reasons why they come to therapy is because they've never been met where they're at. And so to meet a client where they're at is the step one of therapy. That's showing up for them in ways that maybe they hadn't ever had somebody show up for. Meeting a client where they're at is filling in the holes developmentally. So a lot of our clients will have developmental trauma, and so to meet a client where they're at is to fill in the holes for them and to show up for them in ways that they didn't have before.